I consider myself a catch, straight up. I won't.
Why did you laugh at that?
Because it's just such a funny way to set it up. I think you're a catch too.
Why would you laugh?
He's not taking any
I
shit
think you're a
today, bro.
catch, dog. I think you're a catch.
Well, you're laughing.
I think you're a toss sometimes, but you're definitely a catch.
You call me a toss?
Yeah, sometimes, man. Like, not all the time, you know? Hey, does anybody else feel some positive energy going on? Positive energy.
Only 2 people are gonna.
Me and you, man.
Yeah, that's like you put out a tweet.
Y'all are the people that come to work on like Monday morning.
Hey, how was your weekend?
Shut the up. I hate you. Are we rolling? Yeah, we're rolling. Oh, fantastic. Hey, guys, welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. How y'all feeling?
Good! Yay!
Positive energy.
What is this? Dora the Explorer? What are they going to talk back to us? What's going on? Sorry, I have so much energy already.
If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Coming off a bit of a bender, to say the least. So,
Dude,
it's
no,
like
I think you passed Bender. Right?
Yeah.
This is actually not the pod. We're actually here to talk to you. We're all here.
It's an
to
intervention.
It's an intervention, bro.
It's been 40 days of straight just drinking, smoking, partying. I can't stop. I fought Floyd Mayweather. What else is there to do?
Nothing.
Oh, he's gonna be 65 in a wheelchair. Like, I just fought Floyd Mayweather. That's why I've been boozing.
Mayweather's been dead for 9 years. Let it go, man.
He's still doing drugs.
I'm gonna be the grandpa. My grandkids are gonna be around. Hey,
you're that guy who just tells the same story.
I fought Floyd Mayweather. Did you know?
Yes, Grandpa, we know.
yeah, Grandpa, you've told this 100 times.
Dude, what's
Holy
good?
shit!
Tommy, come here.
Oh, he's playing with Broly.
Yeah, I don't want my dog because he's cute. I don't want
That's
to get all
my
ugly. Listen.
That's my brand new XL bully, Quinn. We've gotten along just dandy over the past couple weeks. Puppy life has been going great. He's a great dog, and I almost can't leave him, which is why we've had a bit of an issue.
Oh, another issue. For me. We're back at it. No, actually, this is an issue to solve those issues. I wanted to spend a little time with the kid on a European extravaganza.
Your kid or him?
In Spain. They don't say their S's there. Nice, George.
Ibiza.
Real nice. That one almost got
But it's a
past the
boy,
old-
bro. It's a boy. Congrats, man.
Thanks. Not my baby, though.
Whose baby is it?
Ibiza. Listen, here's the deal. So we're gonna go on this European adventure, and Logan has to bring the fucking dog.
I have needs.
And listen, let me explain something to you real quick. This ain't just some normal.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
I already.
Kevin, if he's gonna be out of line, take his ID and get him the fuck out of here.
Wow. So we got extended this opportunity to go on this European extravaganza to meet with some high-end billionaire out in Spain.
What's a low-end billionaire?
It's a good question. like one to two bill. Like 1 to 2 bill. This dude's like did it like 15 times. But originally it was blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, Logan, you got to come on this trip. Logan rolls out a laundry list.
Kevin, remember what I said about the ID? Get
No,
him
I
the
want to hear this
fuck
story because I'm not there.
out of here.
I'm off. And if you're in Spain, look for us soon.
No, come on,
thanks
bro.
for watching today's
you
episode.
can't build us up like that. So they're high billionaires. They have multi-billionaires.
They're high billionaires.
Okay, go
They're
ahead.
billionaires that just smoke.
And he had a
all day.
list, a long list. You said it's a
Logan
laundry list.
Rolled out a laundry list. He said, okay. I was like, we're going to Ibiza. We're going to Madrid to meet up with these people to talk, right? He's like, if I go on this trip, I also want, can I say what he said?
Sure.
I also want to go to the Emirates. I want to bring my tiny dog the whole trip. And I want all of the travel to be done private. I go, bro.
You're that guy now?
I go, hold on. I go,
You used to do Southwest with me, asshole.
yes.
I know.
I go, bro, do you know what the return flight from Dubai looks like? Dubai to Miami, man? That's a $250,000 G5, bro. Like,
It's very expensive.
now let me explain
But
this.
I thought they were a billionaire.
They are. So I hit him up and I
So
was
25 to them is like,
literally.
This is them. What does he want? Yeah, that's fine. He wants Emirates? Buy him Emirates. No. We just want to be on. Oh, you want to be on it? Why? Okay, it's no problem. And the puppy? Okay.
He wants Emirates? Yeah, we'll buy it for him. So they were like, yeah, sure, whatever you want. So I'm trying to talk him out of bringing the fucking dog because it just seems like a lot of work, bro. It seems like we're trying to go to Ibiza.
He's a great puppy. I promise you, he'll be nothing but accommodating to everything that you need, Mike. And by the way, we had this conversation the other day. My demands are simply to make sure that I feel comfortable this whole trip, because I've been places before where I'm just not having a good time, and then the whole trip is ruined. And like I told you the other day, George, I feel like I'm in a spot where I really don't want to waste energy. Like everyone should hopefully reach this point where your energy is finite, right? And do not waste it on bullshit. It's your currency. And I don't want to spend that if I'm, doing something maybe without purpose, or like, and also the fact that I've been doing this for 45 days straight, bro, like is terrifying to me. Every shot I take, including the 2 I took before this podcast,
did you do that?
because my dad handed me a bottle.
I love how all this is built up just for his puppy to come. Like, you're that guy, huh? You will really make people believe
I have
in what
separation anxiety. I can't leave him. I left him for 24 hours while I was in Vegas, bro, and it ate me alive, because when I lay down at night, he puts his head right on my neck, and he cuddles with me. He looks at me like this.
That's
Like, don't leave me, Dad. And I have to look
Well,
at
it's
him back.
probably because he saw what you did to the other dog. Broly probably talked to him and said, hey, man, I don't know, don't get used to it, but it's like we were at the W together, and then we came here, and then I guess I only get one move with the guy.
Broly was not at the W. Broly's right there. And by the way, when I came back today, like my absence, is I'd assume would be somewhat significant. Didn't even look at me. He doesn't care about anyone.
And just to clarify, because this has become like a point of contention within the audience.
don't like it.
Broly is very happy at his new digs. He's very happy with David, the German videographer.
Oh
they
my
have
God, bro.
they have
I
a
hate
great
this.
relationship.
Oh, I'm dying inside.
Why?
It's so stupid.
David, come
fuck
on.
what they care about.
Come here for a
The
second.
dog's breathing,
Hold
he's
on.
eating, he's drinking water, he's with a good family.
No, I respect that.
I care. I only care because I'll hear it. And it, like, upon first glance, like, it is a little fucked up.
Bro,
But
the people
as
that
Broly's
really-
new
really
dad.
important. He's still within the family.
Bingo.
I thought he was
It's not
with
like-
you.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're the family.
Don't
Yeah,
try
yeah.
to use quick. Don't try to use quick wit on the Germans. Stop. That's all he had. You kicked him off. You know how many people on
No,
a German?
David, come on, please come back.
Nah, you made him sad.
No, we actually been hanging out.
Really?
Yeah, we have some good vibes. His girlfriend's wearing Bubba Town case that I gave to Logan that he never wears.
When did you give me your Bubba Town?
You disrespect your best friend and your dog every day. Every day.
Now my new dog.
I need you to change clothes. It's been 48 hours in the same jumps. You're rich. You're rich.
Why would
Go wear other clothes.
Why would I stop wearing the coolest outfit in the world?
Because you make that outfit, you could put on brand new
It's not
ones.
like it's the same one.
It is the same one.
It is.
Speaking of that outfit,
It's a one-on-one prototype. Maverick Athletics, baby. No, this shit hits different.
speaking of that outfit, I saw you get pressed in that outfit by someone on the internet. You wearing the same? Have you changed?
No. No, it's bad, bro. Yeah.
What is so? I see
I'm in
this
a dark-
video of you coming out of Hakkasan. Shout out Hakkasan. Shout out all those guys. Getting pressed by what looked like a very angry bio. Who the fuck was that kid?
So we'll do a full like UFC breakdown,
Yeah.
a Vegas breakdown. That's
Yeah.
where we were this past weekend. And I have stories, including this one. And we were making a good pace after the UFC fight. It was a perfect level of tipsy, having fun. Like I said, our pace was good. The security, we weren't getting stopped like crazy. Kind of just beelining to make it to Hakkasan to meet John Schwartz at dinner. Like, shout out John, thanks for inviting us. And not a lot. Some people chirp. You'll get the occasional, "Hey, fuck you, pussy. Fuck Logan Paul." I'm like, no problem. Yeah, fuck me. Like,
Nice.
I'm with you. Like, I get it. And this one guy, he screams at the top of his lungs. I'm about to enter Hakkasan for dinner. He goes, "Hey, fuck Jake Paul."
Is that where you draw the line?
He's like, I'm not Jake Paul. No, I was kidding.
Nah. So I really had no dog in this fight, straight up. But he was looking at me, and I was like, I'm kind of bored. Let's spike this adrenaline real quick. And I go turn around. I go, "Hey, what the fuck you say?" And I look at the guy. He got a suit coat on, and his chest is out, and he got glasses. Like, he obviously also had been partying and drinking, and I respected it. I respected his ability to look me in the eyes and say, "Hey, fuck Jake Paul." So I'll give him a second. I got time today. We had a good pace. I had some extra moments. So I'll just show you the video right now.
He looks like a psychopath. Logan, by the way, not the other guy. Logan looks like a psychopath in this video.
Yeah, I'll pull this up. Here we go. This is the video right here. Do we got volume on this? We got
Do you have
volume?
something in that?
Hey, so it's light.
You clapped yourself out, bro. You dogged him and you were like, there you go, Jay. Let's go, Logan. Let's go. I was like, this guy just clapping himself up.
I was hyped up. I was ready, but not really.
I want you to replay it one more time. And I want everybody to see his creepy smile
Sure, let me
that
get
you can see from far away.
Let me get you a different angle here. Ready?
Look at this smile.
Hey, Logan Paul, I love you, bro.
Oh, he was just a little guy, too. He was about to have his life ruined.
No, he wasn't, because I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I'll never swing first.
Right.
I won't touch you. I literally won't, like I'll have some. That was strictly fun. I turned around. I said, that was cool. Like, and also respect to the guy. Like, dog, he held his ground. That was, for me, that was nothing more than a test to see if his verbal hurls at me
Matched.
would equate to how he was if I was in his face. And they did. And I went to my security. I said, like, man was about it. He was about it. Like, you know, if this was not a casino where I had a mountain of potential lawsuits on my hands, like, who knows what would have happened. But I respected the kid. I always got to give respect if someone's willing to go to be about it, and he was. But
do you think
Every day you walk out now, you're going to have people be like, I'm about it. Fuck you, Logan.
nah,
fight you now.
because I'm telling you, that was like a rare circumstance.
By the way, I just want to let you know, he gets the fuck you, Logan, every day. Every time he steps outside. So don't do it now thinking that you're going to, like, tussle with him.
Wait, you made it sound like when he goes outside, people are just
what
fucking
are you
throwing
talking
chairs
Bro,
at him.
people, no, but you get that every day. There's a time where somebody's driving by.
Hold on a second.
I don't know if
We
that's...
haven't even been together for like that for like months on end. What are you talking about?
Bro, you get that a
No,
lot.
he doesn't. I've been
Nah.
with him everywhere in the world. He never...
Doug.
Once in a while. Once in a blue moon, somebody
That
will say
I'm the
something.
blue moon
Brother,
that's always around.
I went
for
to the UFC fight, right? Jake has made a fantastic job of making UFC fans hate the Pauls.
and nobody said fuck you.
when I
guys.
first walked in, I heard, not even kidding, less than 5, like, Logan, you're a bitch, Logan, you're a bitch. Less than 5. Everyone else was like, yeah. Dog, it's just the tide.
Still 5. That's 5 times a day.
But the tides have turned, my friend. No, they've changed. And
I didn't know they changed because when I go to LA Fitness, I still get it every time I go for a layup.
you get it?
Fuck Logan. I was like, I'm not even Logan, bro. Like, fuck off.
Nah, but why? Why? And I'll tell you why this sentiment for me rings true. Guess who cold called me?
Jackie Chan.
The day of, nope. Close.
That's a good guess.
Close.
I was so excited.
The day of the UFC fight. Guess who cold called me? I'm sitting on my couch. See a name pop up on my phone. What did it say, Mike? Go ahead, guys.
What would you say, Jackie Chan?
Yeah, mine was Jackie Chan.
I say Bill Clinton.
Nope. Dana White.
So right in the middle of the two.
Yep. Dana White. Name pops up on my phone. Dana White. I go, what the fuck? I show Jake. He's sitting next to me. Bro, it's 11 a.m. We're eating breakfast. And I'm like, this is weird. Why do I even have his contact? Like that.
Wait, it was in your phone?
Yes.
Like Dana White is
Yes.
calling?
Yes.
How did you get his number?
We were in a group chat with a bunch of people. We bet on like the horse derby.
Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, we bet on that, and he was in it. So I put him in my contact, and he called me, and
What a weird group chat.
Yeah, what? I hear about these group chats.
Bob Menery
sometimes.
was in it. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Like,
Yeah. So I answer, and I'm not sure what to expect because, again, Jake's pissed him off. Him and Jake have like an ongoing feud.
Yeah.
But I've also come out publicly and said I love Dana White. Like I just love Dana White. I always have. I always will. He's a ruthless businessman. He's the head honcho. And I got no beef with him, but I'm not sure how he feels about me because by default, my relationship with my brother will always take precedence. But if I can be cool with someone, I will. Calls me. He goes, hey, man, is this Logan? I'm like, yeah, what's up, Dana? He's like, so the seats that you got 2 tickets, right? I was like, yeah. He goes, so I got better seats for you in what's called Billionaires Row. He's like, you'll have a much better experience, whatever. And I'm like flabbergasted and honored, right? Like Dana White's accommodating me. This is fantastic. And I said,
Psych! Good.
fuck your seat.
Fuck you and your brother.
Nah, so he basically tells me he's got good seats for me, a better experience, whatever. I'm honored. I say thanks, Dana, and I hang up. And Jake's like, yeah, that was weird. And he gave me really good seats. Who else was in my section? Banks.
Banks, yeah.
I was a little upset. Banks got to sit next to Adriana Lima.
yeah. Banks and Tyson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank the
The Victoria's Secret model?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen someone more beautiful in my life. Like these top tier models have that effect where you look at them and you're like, how the fuck are you? Like, why?
Yeah.
What?
How is this possible?
Are you from this planet?
Yeah.
She got a man's, right?
Yeah, we're sitting next to her. I think.
Banks is her man? Good for him. Shit, face up, huh? My God.
Nah, but I guess my thesis here is the sentiment around like me is not. It's just not what it used to be. Like Dana was willing to accommodate. I was very thankful, and I had a great time at the UFC fights. Which, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. Live events are finally back, and I'm excited. Obviously, SeatGeek is the absolute best place to buy tickets. Got the app on our phone here, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, concerts, MMA, festivals. SeatGeek puts tickets from all over the web in one place to make buying simple. I'm perhaps going to use it for the next Wilder versus Fury fight when it's not postponed. And they rate every ticket from 0 to 10 to make sure you're getting a good deal. Green means good, red means bad. I've got a hookup for you guys. Use the code Logan for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with the promo code Logan. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app. Code Logan for $20 off. The link is in the description. SeatGeek, we love you. Back to the program.
Wow.
Yeah.
That dude that pressed you was a tough guy, huh?
Yeah.
You know who's an even bigger tough guy? Mutino. Short of a freight train running the man over, what could you do to this guy? Dude, I'm standing there watching him swallow shots from O'Malley.
Oh, Sean O'Malley.
Swallowing them. He's just fucking, he looked to me like that dude that you set up in the gym, that punching dude that you punch.
Big Bob, he got no arms. Yeah.
Just eating punch. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, that was not okay, because there was a lot of people that went on Twitter after that and they were like, is this an indicator of the strength of O'Malley? And that was a question a lot of people were asking, like, does that mean O'Malley? I don't think it was.
It's an indicator
of the Mutino's.
Of the strength of Mutino's face. Who knew?
Eating.
Who knew a skull could take this kind of damage? I'm telling. I think I'm gonna get roasted by the UFC fans. I'm sorry, guys. I'll make sure to get my stats.
Logan sucks.
I've been partying, and I'm not paying attention to anything. I think Sean broke a record for most significant strikes landed in a fight. Dog, every punch, I was like, what the?
Bro, he did this at one point.
Sean is so good. He's so fucking good.
He's incredible, and he's fun to watch because he's so unorthodox. And you don't know what he's gonna do.
Bro, he's dribbling. In between shots.
Yeah.
You go, bah, dribble a ball, bah, do a hit, spin, and hit him. Every hit is in the head. A significant strike.
He's very loose. He's
never
so loose.
tight. It's because he's always having fun, and that fun translated.
We've had other guys say that on the show.
You know who's not having fun?
Mutino.
Connor's not having fun. No, that sucks.
I don't think it's it anymore, bro. I don't think he has a line in him anymore.
I wasn't done with the.
Yeah, we're not done with Sean
card.
just yet.
I'm so sorry.
Slap my hand though.
But no, it's
wait,
good.
what's today? The first time somebody cut you off? It's
I wasn't even talking.
July 12th. Fuck.
I'll never
Mark
get
the calendars, bro.
I don't care how many episodes I go without ever interrupting anyone or saying anything. That will never ever stop.
I'm so sorry, Mike. I'm so you know what? Let me just unplug this.
No, I was gonna say he's always having fun. That's his thing. And as a friend of Sean, he had a lot of fun after the party as well. At the after party,
he goes off.
Yeah, and I got the opportunity to hang with him that night. I've never seen anyone party harder in my life. The kid's straight out of a fucking movie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
No shirt, right?
No shirt. Every single liquid that was on the table ended up on Sean's head. and everyone at his table, me, his boys, just like, yeah, fucking Sean, whatever. Dude goes and dives in the pool at we were at Excess. He went and dove in the pool on the shallow end. Like the gradual slant shallow end. Dove in 4 inches of water, bro.
Head first.
I go up to him, I'm like, are you okay? He's like, I hit my head.
No.
Yeah, they tried to kick him out. We got him to stay, but he's so much fun inside and outside of the ring. Like, I love that kid so much.
He is really, 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 really fun. I remember when he got really fucked up and he told me why he got into fighting. Did he ever tell you why he got
to get chicks.
That's it. He's like, yeah, man. He's literally looking at chicks like, God, that's, yeah, relax. I was like, yeah. He goes, dude, you know, chicks love fighters.
Chicks love fighters.
And I was like, oh, is that why you got into fighting? He goes, no, like literally. That's exactly why I got into fighting. I was like, oh, shit, okay.
So he's like, what, like 3-4 fights now into this celebrity like sugar show. Like every time he fights now, you see all these big stars kind of tweeting and
because it was the fight of the night. It's so
it continues
entertaining.
to be, but you know. The dude's incredible, like I said, unorthodox, but I always try to present the differing viewpoint.
Sure.
I think going into this one even, people were questioning the quality of his opponents a little bit.
I know nothing about Moutinho.
Okay. So I guess then the question of me asking, like, what do you think his next fight looks like probably is not. We don't have an answer for it. But I did. This is not my sentiment, obviously, but I did see some people talking about it on the way in. That wasn't Moutinho's debut fight. Correct.
I have no.
Okay,
when I say I know nothing, I know his hair
Yeah,
was
we're
green. He
obviously-
looked
we
like he worked
obviously
Do
at
they
a vape
partner
shop.
them because they both color their hair? Like fun colors?
I don't know. We obviously don't know enough about this particular fighter to talk on it.
But
He
11
took the
days
fight on
notice.
11
Who
days
did?
notice,
His
Moutinho.
opponent.
Yeah, correct.
Wait,
But
well,
I-
who was he supposed to fight then?
Actually, don't know. I don't know.
So
anything.
they both
we're
took
a
it.
little out of context on this one, but I will say this: the Moutinho dude, I just have never and shout out Sean, definitely my favorite fighter in the UFC, funnest to watch right now. But this Moutinho dude out of Milford, Mass, by the way, maniac. I mean, I just could not believe, and there was a controversial stoppage on the fight as well.
It wasn't controversial.
You don't think it was
I don't
controversial?
think so. I don't think so.
My question was this: what was different in that exact moment about his approach and his hands versus the rest of the fight? He had forward movement, hands up forward movement the entire fight. At that moment, did it look like he was about to stop having that style?
Who? Moutinho?
Moutinho. In the moment that the fight was stopped by Herb.
No,
Herb?
I think Herb Dean.
Herbie, great referee,
Yep.
by the way. Like the
you
best.
sure? Because he gets booed when he comes out. Straight up when they
Really?
announce him, bro. The UFC guys go boo. I love Herb Dean.
Did he have a really controversial call?
Yeah.
That what was it again? It was.
Yeah. More than one.
Right.
More than one, including maybe this one. Why I say it's not controversial, right? I'm semi-biased because Shaw's my friend and it's my opinion. This dude, Moutinho, was getting fucked,
fried,
straight
rocked,
up. If it made it to the decision, it would solely be for the purpose of Moutinho being able to say, I went the distance, I fought the good fight, whatever. But Herb Dean's job as a referee is to protect the fighters,
yeah.
and the referees take that shit very seriously. They aren't who you think they are. They aren't the guys who are playing referee. They're hired by a commission and they have a job to do, and that is to protect and keep the sanctity of the fighter's safety. And if Herb Dean feels like Moutinho's getting fucked up beyond all belief, which he was, his face,
Yeah, you're right,
his face looked like it was putting a fucking meat grinder, bro.
Yeah.
And with 30 seconds left and Sean O'Malley heating up, I didn't mind. And every single strike, a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 strike hard. Like Sean posted something on his Instagram, and literally there was like 15 in a row. I'm like, what?
I think he did over. I think he hit over 200 shots, direct shots to the
insane.
head. And I should just reiterate one more time because I don't want to piss off the fight fans on it. I'm sure you're right. And I'm obviously not a subject of expertise for me. So, but it was. I was sitting there watching it. I just couldn't understand what was different in that exact moment with 29 seconds or 31 seconds left to go. Because I will say, at other points in the fight, Moutinho did connect. He did.
Yeah, I agree.
He made some.
It's a
He
fight.
made some. Yeah.
It's a fight. You're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
You know, I just
Sean
thought
said,
about like how dope it would be to be a ref watching it up close, like a sick fight that everybody's been waiting for, but you're right
for
there.
Jake's fight, his I go, yo, what was that guy wearing on his chest? Jake's ref against Ben Askren had a fucking GoPro on his chest. That might be a bit of a future. I'm not even kidding. Like, imagine if you can cut to the ref's POV.
Why is that not a thing?
No,
right
it
now?
was for Jake's fight. I said that's incredible. I don't know. Maybe
They don't want the
Where's
ref
that
having two
footage?
jobs.
But look. Sean said it after the fight. He said, "Yo, maybe that stoppage saved Moutinho a couple years on his life, and like we'll never know, like truly. But you know, getting hit in the head is not something to undermine."
I mean, he's gonna have a couple years added to his life, but he's still gonna look like the dude from Goonies.
Yeah.
The guy that's, do you know the guy Sloth?
In the
Is that his
basement.
name, Sloth?
Yeah, I think
How
so.
did he do that?
I don't know.
How did he take that many fucking shots, bro?
But yeah,
tough dude, man, warrior.
Tough.
Speaking
Warrior.
of taking so many shots, my man here,
Me?
the last party that I was with you were, I didn't even know who you were.
Me
You
either.
were just not responding. To
I didn't know
anything.
who I was. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I managed somehow to get behind the DJ booth, and
Oh, I was there for that. That was great.
Diplo was there, and he said, as a joke, I'm homies with Wes. By the way, we're gonna have him on this podcast one time. Diplo and I go scary far back, Vine back. Like became friends when I was on Vine when he was big into like the twerking stuff, and so
Wait, what? You gotta talk about
no,
that. What do you mean?
Diplo arguably started twerking.
Well, express
He
yourself.
twerks?
Was his
No, no,
thing?
no, no, no.
No.
He
gets
would
people to
retweet
do
and
so, yeah.
repost and like he's arguably responsible for twerking blowing up. Maybe
Gotcha.
it can be argued.
Dude, I
in the
pictured
court of
like
law.
him just like throwing it back to his own music.
Diplo doesn't twerk, but I ended up behind the
great.
DJ booth, and Wes is a funny guy. He goes, yo, here, take this, and he hands me the headphones of his fucking DJ booth.
This is where he's not responding to anything.
and
by the
he
way.
leaves. I'm 8 out of 10 drunk, and not prepared for this moment, or am I? Guess what I've been doing in Puerto Rico?
Practicing DJ.
My dear friend Alec Monopoly, who paints, he's an artist. He's fantastic. Has a DJ booth in his house, and he's been teaching me how to DJ. So I've been learning how to spin and mix songs and transition.
I hate this,
Bro,
This worries me.
It's like the
I
Zac
know
Efron
what-
movie
I know
where he's
what
like,
you
"Wes,
listen
you want me to
to.
do this?"
I know what you listen to. Did tell me you put on something from what's it called? The movie.
fam, I don't know what I put on.
Yeah, no, you started blasting Boys to Men. Everybody was slowing down. They're like, how do I? You just slow down the part. Everybody's like this.
See,
Wes
if he
like,
did-
stop, don't do that.
See, if he did that, I would be impressed.
No,
But I
he
know
like-
he put on something from that. What's the movie? He always the soundtrack.
Yo,
Oh, Greatest Showman.
I don't
Greatest
know what
Showman
I put
song.
on. I wasn't present. But the point is, I did a successful transition. I did it.
What was
I
this?
think.
Do you remember the songs?
No. But Diplo came back and said, you basically ruined the party. I said, fire. But then I did another set in San Juan recently this past weekend, and me and Alec fucking killed it. Why I say this is because I am... Shit.
Looking for a residency. Is that what you're about to say
you
right
gonna
now?
be a
I
DJ?
swear to God.
I'm
dude.
going to learn how to DJ a little bit. I'll DJ. I love DJing. I love it so much. It's so fun.
A lot of people shaking their heads.
I
in the
know,
room. I just
I
don't know
know.
that you have the knowledge of music.
You have a better chance
catalog.
being like an actual BJ than being a DJ.
Yeah,
bro.
or oh,
Dude, look at your dad
GP
hyping
just
you up.
slid this in, man.
My dad slid this in. Yeah, but I'm gonna learn. I know how to DJ, and I'm gonna do it because I get the crowd hyped. And I'll tell you why. Y'all laugh.
Nah, I believe you.
My basic-
I'm tired of doubting you, bro.
Never seen him
Fuck
fail-
that.
I've
I'm not
never
on
seen
that
him
wave
fail
anymore, dog.
anything, bro,
Nope.
ever.
I believe it.
Yes.
My basic understanding of music, I do have a really good tone. I don't have perfect pitch, but I can match tones really well, and I know what sounds good and what sounds does. I know what's going to be a hit song way before it's ever a hit song. I've called so many hit songs. My basic ass fucking pop ear has a really like relatable sound, and if I just pay a little bit of attention to what sounds good, I think I could be a good
Oh,
DJ.
I have no doubt that you know what's gonna hit when it comes to the top 40s pop.
Yeah,
But that
so
scares
that's-
me.
yeah.
Like,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
If you
Even
ever,
the dog
ever
just-
insult musicians again.
Did your dog just boo me, fam?
he had walked off.
He walked off.
Yo, I've never seen that dog bark in my life until now.
It's like, I hate it. Broly's flipped upside down on his back.
It's like, just kill me now. It's a song about numbers. The youth could learn how to count.
Oh,
This is the beginning
he's in
of
the
the
bag.
end,
He's
man.
in the
Dude,
bag.
I think the peak was Mayweather, bro. It's going down.
yeah,
Oh,
no.
shit.
You want
It's
to get
over for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to deliver you a very important message from our sponsor, Blue Chew. Say it with us.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer-lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part? It's all done online. Don't like swallowing pills? No problem here. So if you could benefit from some extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And here's a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code Logan at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com. Promo code Logan to receive your first on 3. We thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Back to the show. You want to get through McGregor while we're on that UFC shit?
let's do it.
So McGregor's leg... It doesn't exist. It's gone. It's
gone.
Doesn't exist anymore. It fell off.
You know what the
on
worst part
television.
is? He wasn't even doing anything, fam. He just stepped
Stepping.
on it. Like, imagine if you... Well,
It
you probably do have to worry
It
about
happened. I mean,
something
it
like
basically happened. Do you want to know why? Because I wasn't drinking enough milk. Logan texted me right after it happened. He said, "Yo,
Get that calcium
what's
up, man.
pop? Did he have a calcium deficiency? Because we know his chef.
His chef Eric is my chef. And
KSI's chef. Chef Eric Chef Eric's like a whore of the influencer chefs.
Nah, he's a hustler. He called me before McGregor.
Yeah, I love how you rebuttal that in such a serious way. No, he's not a whore.
Oh, he's not a whore.
He's a hustler.
Well, he is. He's very, very good at his job.
Yeah,
He called me after my fight and said, "Yo, like Conor wants me to cook for him," and I was like, "Hey, champ, I'm gonna be traveling. Like, go get that work."
You were like, "I'm gonna be doing drugs."
Yo, but I'll be drinking a lot. And, so he went to go cook for Conor, but apparently left out the calcium. Like we've been roasting Chef E, dog.
No.
Where are the nutrients? His legs snapped, and all he did was step back.
Well, we know why, really, because
There was a kick.
Yes.
That was checked.
that's what Dustin said.
That's what Dustin's saying. That's what Jake said, but I don't fucking know.
Oh, GP
So, you know?
Yeah, there was no connection.
Then why did his leg break with simple pressure?
stepping.
There was no prior elbow or knee actual.
There was one kick. Again, I'm so sorry, UFC and fight fans, for not knowing this. There was one kick that where Conor or Dustin pointed at him. It was like a gotcha, and Jake thinks that was where a hairline fracture took place, and he stepped on it the perfectly wrong way. And then it snapped, and the only difference between this and like the Weidman break and the Silva break was that the bone didn't pierce the skin. His foot fucking snapped, and his tibia landed on the mat, and I knew something horrifying happened. My angle, I could see it, like, and it wasn't gonna go on. But Dustin continued to just pulverize him, and then Conor's kind of slumped in the corner,
Still talking shit.
sitting next to Joe Rogan, just
talking shit.
your wife is in my DMs. He called her a biff or what? He said something hoe. She said she looking biff or something.
Buff.
looking
She's
hoe.
looking buff.
And then he called her a hoe, and that was for me. So I put out a tweet where I was like, "Damn, it's sad to see such a meteoric rise of a star, and an equally as sad downfall." Just because, and we know this about Conor, and it's why Conor is Conor. He's not like a standout human, right? Like, this is the dude who like gets his ass kicked, breaks his shit, and is like calling your wife a hoe whilst like still sitting on the ground after a loss. This is the dude that punches like a 65-year-old man in a bar. This is the dude that throws a dolly through a bus, attempting to do what, by the way? I don't fucking know. Like, he's not a great guy, but he's so fucking entertaining. And even afterwards, he posted on Instagram, "The world needs people like me." I agree.
They're like villains.
I agree. Like, I fucking agree. Yeah. And I made a tweet, again, I said, like, it's rest in peace Conor McGregor's career. Who knows what'll happen, but
He ain't gonna like that. Sure.
I don't think he gives a fuck
You
about
don't think
what
so?
I have to think about anything. No, dog, he's mental fortitude is strong with that one.
Borrow
Well,
a lot
I
of
will have to say he is taking a lot of things from
Jake. That's what I was gonna say.
How
It's
weird is
been
that?
interesting to watch.
How weird is
But
that?
it's like it's very copy and paste. I feel that maybe he's training the fight, and somebody's like that's doing the PR for him is like tweeting and saying some shit and then telling him what to say, because there's no way he's too smart, bro. He's not gonna rip that much. There's two that were
I disagree.
like. You think?
I disagree. There's a book called Steal Like an Artist. I do it all the time. You take inspo from something that inspires you, and if you are the artist or the showman, sometimes subconsciously you'll do something that has influenced you because of what you saw in the past. And Jake's forte at this moment in time is his ability to market and make shit go viral. And there was the
chain.
The
chain was so crazy. That was like one thing when I saw that I was like,
He gave it to him, right?
I think he was gonna send it to Dustin.
Dustin.
Yep.
Yeah. With or without the ankle. Yeah, Jake showed me this chain. I said, I'm gonna be honest, like, bro, I've been in this game. I know what a viral fucking move looks like. This is one of the most fucking brilliant, fun things I've ever seen in my life. He's holding a fucking NyQuil bottle, dude. Sleepy McGregor, like, his underwear is diamonds, like, at his fight. And I looked at Jake because when I walked in, one of the UFC reps, I said, "Hey, is my brother here?" And she looks at me and she turned white. She goes, "Your brother's coming?" I go, "I don't know." She goes, fuck. I'm like, I don't think he has anything planned. And he came in with a bucket hat. And we were surely expecting like a fuck Jake Paul chant, but no one could see him because he wore a bucket hat. And because of that, I think no attention was drawn to him. He didn't really get to show off the chain at the event. He didn't really get to distract Conor like he wanted to. And I think, obviously, now Jake's plans for fighting Conor have been a little like watered down because of the whole missing ankle thing.
Yeah, no leg, can't. No
Yeah,
contract.
if you got no leg, no contract.
Why do you do that exactly?
Yeah, that sucks.
That
There's no
fight
leg
was
to
off.
stand on.
That fight was off to. Nice. That
Thank
fight was off to a good.
He went to IHOP after.
Nah, Dustin was gonna win.
That was borrowed. Did
Thank-
you come up with that?
No,
That's
no.
good. I like
Thank
that.
Because we went to IHOP after his fight.
What? Dustin
was gonna win.
I know. And every time I saw them, once again, fight fans are probably gonna hate this, but I think this is right. Every time I saw them on the ground, I was like, that's not good for Conor. That's not where Conor wants to be in that fight, right?
No. Conor is a striker.
Right.
A great one.
Right.
So when he's on the ground, and Dustin's tough. Dustin's really tough. And major congrats to Dustin. That was crazy. I got to meet.
I like him as a human, by the way, because if you see how classy he is, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, but fuck class, bro. I'm trying to be entertained.
Bro, he beat the shit out of the guy that was trying to entertain him. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's cooler to me.
And that was entertaining
That's
to me.
fucking cool.
That was
Like, if
cool.
somebody's chirping and he's just sitting there. The dude talked about his wife, bro. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nah. So I got to meet Dave Chappelle.
What? What the fuck?
Bro, there were a lot of celebrities there.
Everybody.
Why am I knowing this now? That's kind of fucked
Bro,
up.
I met Dave fucking Chappelle, and that's the dude that like you don't like.
He's goated.
Yeah,
He's the Drake of the comedy world.
yeah. And so someone introduced me. They're like, "Hey, I'd like you to meet Dave," and I shook his hand. And again, like slightly tipsy at this point, and I know how he is. I've watched enough of him and his stand up to know that like bro, he lives in rural Ohio. He doesn't give a fuck about anyone because he doesn't have to. He has his family, his friends, his money. Like any second you get with someone of that magnitude, that they give you their energy is a fucking honor, and I'm aware of that. And so I try not to take too much time. I didn't. I shook his hand and he gave me a look like this was cool. He definitely knew who I was. He looked at me like this. He goes, and I'm like, I go, Dave, I love you. And that was all I said, because.
He didn't say anything back?
Nah.
He's like, yeah. Go sit over there.
Nah, he nodded. He was very friendly, and I didn't want to waste his time. I know, like I don't, you know.
Did he tell you a joke?
No, see that you're the mistake.
Oh, not that.
I would
guy.
ask him to tell me a
No,
joke.
yes, you would.
No,
You're the
I
problem.
wouldn't.
You're the fucking problem.
I probably would ask him. Like, come on, tell me a joke.
This is what you would do. Ready?
Yeah.
I know what you do.
I'm a comedian too, man.
100%.
We're like the same thing, bro. Dude, you should come to my show sometime.
I don't give a fuck.
You should come to my show sometime. That's my greatest strength and my greatest weakness. I really treat everybody like how I treat everybody, and sometimes that's not good. Shout out to the guy from Entourage. I'm sorry.
That was funny.
It's cool
funny.
to see that exchange of respect, though, between high level like celebrities and influencers. And I feel like it's happening so much nowadays. Like you're seeing, you know what I'm seeing it a lot with lately? Steve Will Do It.
That's
and
crazy.
And the Nelk Boys. They are
His videos are actually
crushing. I talked to Kyle and Steve today. I wanted them to come on and do the second show today, but it looks like it's going to be Trippie Redd. It looks like, at least. And they're traveling. I mean, that Happy Dad launch, they're going nuts. And every picture I see Steve in, it's with Donald Trump. It's with Dana White. It's with Addison Rae with the caption Eiffel Tower with him and Kyle. And I'm like, wow.
I spoke with Addison about that.
Was she pissed?
She didn't really no, she didn't care. I care.
So did I. I was like, I
To be
didn't
honest with
comment
you,
on it. I
she
was
didn't
like,
care. I was like,
I thought she was in on it.
According to the picture, Kyle was in the middle.
Kyle was
Okay,
in, oh,
look,
so
now
Kyle
now
was
you're
being
breaking
Eiffel
the-
Towered? That's what you're saying. Dylan, that's what you're a cat, and that's what you're saying?
Was
No,
I don't
it
think she
was-
was. She was in the middle.
No, she wasn't.
Nah, she was on the
wasn't.
side. I mean, yo, listen, here's the deal. If that
That's
was
so fucking funny. If he's
Addison's
getting
not a
pegged.
Nah, she's not a middle.
Oh, that'd
she's
be
not,
so
she's
funny.
not a middle.
if
type
that
person.
wasn't Steve's humor, I would have taken offense to it.
She's,
What do you do? Don't look at me and say
nah,
that.
she's
with
not.
confidence.
Addison's not gonna stand in the middle of the picture. Like,
Oh, I thought you were. Never mind.
What's with your mind today,
where are
Georgie?
you going?
Where are you
What are
going?
we talking
I
about?
don't know nothing.
What are we talking
At
about?
the end of the day, on this show, absolutely fucking nothing. not a single thing.
Nothing, bro. You put the bottle down, Chief. Put the fucking bottle down, G.
I can't stop.
You're out of control.
And another word from our sponsors. Lucy Nicotine is a company founded by Caltech scientists and former smokers looking for a better and cleaner nicotine alternative. Finally, tobacco alternatives that don't suck. Researched and developed for 3 years to be made for people, not patients. Lucy has created a nicotine gum with 4 milligrams of nicotine that comes in 3 flavors: wintergreen, cinnamon, and pomegranate. Lucy also has a lozenge with 4 milligrams of nicotine that comes in 3 flavors: cherry ice, citrus, and mint. Lucy lozenges and gums are FSA and HSA eligible, so you can use your FSA cards to purchase Lucy now, and it's convenient and discreet. Products can be enjoyed anywhere, on flights, at work, on the go, or even in the gym. It's 2021. Get rid of your cigarettes, unplug your vape, throw out your dip, and get some Lucy nicotine gum or lozenges. It's the real deal. Impulsive listeners, go to lucy.co and use the promo code Logan to get 20% off all your products on your first order, including gum or lozenges. That's lucy.co and use the promo code Logan at checkout. Also, I have to get this disclaimer in. Warning, this product contains nicotine derived from tobacco. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Lucy.co, and be sure to use the promo code Logan. Back to the program.
I spent a good part of my day yesterday
Masturbating.
trying to convince a ex beauty pageant girl that, and forget this exact part of it, but that sucking dick could potentially be good for the environment.
I'm out.
I want to hear your angle.
Okay, hear me out, because
I'm
this
interested in this.
Okay, because there's a lot of things that. Okay,
I love your thesis.
Here we go.
Let's see what
and
you
I know,
got.
and I know you're interested in this.
She goes.
So interested.
She's like,
She perks up.
how can I help?
So is she like sucking Leonardo DiCaprio's
Let me
dick? How's
explain
she
this.
saving the
All
environment
right,
here?
so I'm at Hyde the other night. By the way, we back outside. LA's reopened.
We in.
You know,
No, don't say we in. You're out.
you're out. You live in a different world. You live in the middle of the jungle. So Hyde's open the other night, and I'm there with some people. Also, this girl from yesterday. Stop pointing at things. I can't keep my attention. Looking at Joe Coy over here combing his non-hair. Okay, we're at Hyde the other day, partying, normal night. I walk over to this table, and there's a girl on her knees giving one of the men at the table head inside of Hyde.
You're fucking lying
Dead
to me.
serious. Dead serious. Dead serious.
Who's the guy? Do I know these people?
No, but
Who's
supposedly
the girl? Why the guy?
Nah, nah, nah.
Who's the girl?
'Cause I ain't about that
Who's
life.
throwing
I
down
ain't about
at the
that life.
fucking table?
Nah, fuck that.
I can't even get my girl to stand up on the fucking booth with me. Who's getting down to that level?
So
sucking
that's
dick?
that's not the story. This would be a story for,
that's
for a
a-
different
that's
for a
not the
different
story.
show, for a show that I would do. Okay, but like I will give you a little bit more insight. Later on that night, I went to an after party. It was about 3:30 a.m. and there was a man chasing that same girl around a very high-end Hollywood Hills mansion while she was completely butt naked in front of 200 people, and he was smacking her in the ass with slices of pizza. That's what I walked into. That was the first thing I saw. And then somebody was like, yo, there's a gangbang going on in the basement. I got an Uber and I left. I went to another party where I also hung out with
He's
your
like this. He's like, I'm out.
where I also hung out with your ex, and I want to get into that as well.
Ooh. Oh, wait. She was at a party?
She was the girl getting chased around the house with the pizza. No, I'm just kidding. She's not. I'm playing. She's not. She wasn't.
That can't make the cut.
It was a joke. All right, maybe we can cut that.
You ding dong.
So listen,
it's gonna make it. It's not.
it's why it's a joke.
It's
it
a
says
funny
nothing.
joke. I liked
Okay,
it.
Okay.
It's not getting cut.
Obviously, it wasn't fucking her. It was she was at a different party. So yesterday,
We're out of hand today, bro. We're out of pocket.
So yesterday, she's talking. This girl I'm with, 2 times in 1 week, by the way. I think I might be ready to settle down again. Not with this girl specifically, but I like the idea. Anyways,
2 times in 1 week.
I'm trying to explain to this girl because we're talking about the Hyde situation with this dude sucking dick. This fucking Aiden Ross. God dang it, dude. He's rubbing off.
It was
on me.
Aiden Ross?
Nah, listen, stop. We're talking about the situation at Hyde, and I try to somehow in my mind justify the situation. Maybe he was trying to save the environment, and when it came out of my mouth, it didn't make much sense. But let me ask you guys a question. What aren't you doing when you're giving someone head? Name a couple things.
Littering.
Flying in a private jet.
I'm not.
Driving a car. Throwing straws into.
Well, I've
you could
driven
do
a car
that.
before, actually.
You could do. Listen, I didn't think it through. But for the most part, oral sex happens in a house.
If I could take the last 3 minutes of my life back, I really
That's
would.
what she said. That's what she said, too.
really
You had
would.
sex with her?
Nah, I didn't.
This one's
It
a
did-
reach.
It didn't work.
This
It
one's a
didn't work.
fucking reach, dude. In
You
no
saved
way.
the environment.
In
I
no
want to know
way.
how many times you've tried to hook up with this girl that you got to that point.
It didn't work.
Where
at
you're like,
all.
listen,
It
do you
was
want to
failure.
save the
What
environment?
girl are you talking about? Also, because
Nah, nothing.
Yo, how stupid would she be if she said, yo, I want to save the environment. 1 second, I got to buy this thing.
Well,
Tony,
at first,
real.
and keep in mind it was a joke. Keep in mind it was a joke, but it didn't work. It failed miserably, just like it did on the show.
It happens, bro.
nah, fuck your joke. Fuck it so hard.
GP next. Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
Drake went on a date. Drake went on a really
That was
expensive
crazy.
date. And by the way, everyone's like, I don't know what is the sentiment. Like they're kind of laughing at it because he made like a video or took a picture with the kids or his date's son.
The son is
He's-
Bronny's teammate
Yeah.
on the basketball team.
Wait, one more time.
Drake went on a really expensive date at the Dodger Stadium, a private table, empty stadium, with the mother of one of Bronny's teammates,
Correct.
who Drake is cool with. Basically, it's like, hey, kid, I hope you're gonna do well. You're gonna be a superstar. I'm gonna go fuck your mom,
Oh, my God.
but don't. It's not like I ain't like it's not like that. But I'll be right back. While I fuck your mom.
I mean, it's Drake. If anybody's going to fuck my mom,
Oh, bro. I would.
it's Drake.
Drake.
It's Drake.
Fuck my mom.
Fuck me. Come over here. When you're done with her, I'll give you the next line of Drake. What the? It's Drake.
it's Drake.
Who's offended?
No, yeah, it's Drake. And by the way, it's not like I'm being facetious. It's not like, hey, fuck my mom. It's like, no, dog. He took her to a rented out Dodgers stadium. There's no one there. A private table, private server. I'm sure the food's incredible. And they got custom jerseys. It was very cute. Drake is the fucking GOAT in all facets of life. Great music, great dates. Let me tell you something, bro. As a person who considers himself like I'm really I consider myself a catch, straight up. I won't
Why did you laugh at that?
Because it's just such a funny way to set it up. I think you're a catch too.
Why would you laugh?
He's
I-
not- he's not taking any
I
shit
think you're a
today, bro.
catch, dog. I think you're a catch.
Well, you're laughing.
You have to think you're a toss sometimes, but you're definitely a catch.
You call me a toss?
Yeah, sometimes, man. Like, not all the time, you know? You know? You're a catch a lot of the times, man. Like, but sometimes, like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it to somebody else right now.
I've never spent the time and effort that Drake did to take that woman on a date. He gives a fuck. Drake's real, bro. He's the GOAT. In the studio and in the Dodger Stadium. He's the best. So I'm here to ask you today, gentlemen, because my answer pales in comparison to what Drake's willing to do. What's the most effort you've put in to take a girl on a nice date?
I have, bro, listen, I ain't 6'4", all right? I had to try. You know what I'm saying? I had to try, bro. You want me to open up my catalog, dog? I got a lot of things I had to do. Bro, I had to use comedy and, you know, like, a lot of fireworks and shit. Like,
You have fireworks?
oh, bro. I'll just tell you what I do with my girlfriend so I don't get in trouble.
Cool. Yeah.
First date, we were friends. All my friends struck out. And I respectfully asked all my friends first before going and asking her out. I said, yo, can I, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, yo, can I smash? None of you guys fucking smashed. And they're like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna try to do this.
Yeah.
And so before that, I was trying to be friends with her, so I had to go to fucking dance classes.
What?
I legit went to dance classes with this bitch, and she hugged this other dude, and it got me so mad I took a Lime scooter home. Like, I didn't even show her I was
Crying.
mad, but some dude, like, picked her up and, like, flung her around, and I was like, they fucked, 100%. And I got mad, and I took my fucking scooter, and I was, like, riding home like this. And the shit died, and I had to get a bird. It was the worst experience, right? So I was like, fuck, I gotta keep trying. I gotta hang out with her and her friends. Took her and her friends to Malibu. We were having a good time. Why the fuck are you having a sword in your hand right now?
He was using it as a back scratcher.
Stay focused. The audience is
Sorry. Took her on a date, but before I took her on a date, I had it all scheduled. First, it was Mastro's. I knew that we were gonna get, nice dinner, steaks. You know, she was vegan. I didn't fucking plan.
You idiot.
Yeah, I didn't
You're
plan.
you're a
I didn't
moron.
plan that one.
You have
But
to.
their appetizers are great. And then I told her to bring 2 sets of clothes. One really nice, so when you go to dinner. And I said, if you still want to hang out with me, we're gonna jump into sweats, and then we're gonna go to movies right after, maybe mini golf and shit like this. So I had like this whole scheduling thing going
Mad
on.
lame. You did dinner in a movie.
Well, you think I had money to go to the Dodger Stadium?
Dude, Logan is not taking
Mad
any shit.
lame.
He will kill anything today, bro.
He goes, I did something so crazy. I took her to dinner in a movie.
Well, the dancing
Well, I
lessons.
said I was
were-
gonna tell you what I did with my girlfriend, bro. I brought 2 sets of clothes. You didn't even
I
ask
told
me.
her to bring 2 sets of clothes instead of 1.
Okay, first of all, I didn't say it like I was drunk, and then second, I whispered into her in the movie theaters. I was like, "Yo, you trying to save the environment?"
Nice.
You suck.
I was Captain Planet that day.
We
I was
suck
fire,
today.
wind, earth.
We should just give it to Logan today.
This guy, he finished. Oh no, he didn't.
Nothing. Never done anything. I'm honestly I tell girls this right off the bat. I'm literally the least romantic person on the entire. It's something I have to work on, like heavily.
Or don't. You've been doing pretty well. Your track record.
yeah, but it sucks. It's just like I just don't. I don't know what it is. Like I have this like problem where when I do like cute shit, I feel like a bitch kind of. I think like maybe I'm not like in tune with my feminine side enough. Does that make sense?
It actually does. I feel like there's a definitely a subsection of the audience that's agreeing with you. I agree.
No, and by the way, that sucks. No, that sucks.
I agree, it
I
sucks.
feel terrible about
you
that.
should,
I just like,
as you should.
dude, Lana would always
you
say
don't,
to me,
do you ever
Lana
make
would-
love or no?
Yeah, I can get there. I could do like the nice. What do you guys call it? Like,
Like,
compliment.
are you
Making
ever-
love. No,
are
no,
you
making
ever-
love instead of just like.
You ever grab a girl behind the
Yeah,
neck?
I've talked about
and,
this.
And while you're making love, you say, "I love you so much, baby."
Not that.
Just like this
Never,
one.
huh?
Not the, well,
Wow.
nah, not the love stuff.
An eye contact. Just.
Because I don't.
Wow. That's sad. Stop.
I was actually here for that. I thought that would have been a good addition to the podcast.
I don't think so.
You are in rare for the. Yo, can we get him tequila next time instead? The vodka's turning him into a fucking Nazi, bro. He's like, just your story sucks.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
You're.
watching my friend
shit
fuck
sucks.
the air, fam. I'm watching this.
I was making love. Fuck would be like this.
no.
I just want to say, I don't know, because like you, like maybe you like turn your hat around, you're a different person when you make love. You know, you just.
I need to work on it. I really do. I'm just not big on the what do they call that part of that school of
Intimacy.
like love? No, not that. You know how there's like 4 different things. There's like acts of kindness, verbal affirmations, like that kind of stuff.
Touch.
Touch. Yeah, I suck at all of them. I'm saying I hate to say it like so abruptly like this, but I'm just have gotten a lot of experience. I'm just really good at sex. Like just I
know.
I'm like
I know that
literally
about you.
because there's 2 Dannys
I know-
today.
I know you
Here-
about that-
here's-
about
you've
you.
heard
There's
it. I'm
2
sorry. There's
Dannys
show.
today.
Can you show that? Can you just show really? Can you get both of them?
There's Danny one.
I swear to God, when I was
Danny
just about to
again.
get into the story I was going to tell right there, I thought of the fact that there was double Danny.
Your empathy is growing.
See, you could be a nice guy.
Because
one
I was
day
going to
make
start
love.
talking about like eating box and asshole and all that shit. And I thought to myself, like, don't say that stuff.
A lot of box eating, huh? Big box eating guy. This guy. huh?
Somebody said it the other day. They sent me a DM because I guess on one podcast you're like, yeah, I don't eat pussy, and they were like,
Me?
he's a bitch.
Yeah, I was a bitch.
You into it now?
Well, he had a terrible
What?
situation that happened to him. You didn't know?
No.
You didn't hear about this? You're his fucking best friend. You didn't hear about this?
Well, I've heard a lot of stories that have happened in the bedroom
So
with him.
Logan-
There's a lot of horrible stories. I've heard stories that. Can you guys just give me fucking earmuffs for 2 seconds? Is that possible? There's been stories that. There's been stories that have.
Dude,
There have
the
stories that
eating
have
out
involved
story, though.
cottage cheese. There have been stories that have involved blue shit shooting out. There have been stories that have, you know, all the stories I'm talking about.
Blue.
Was it green or blue?
It's green.
Green. There have been stories of, I mean, cum ending up. I've heard so I don't know which one you're speaking of, George.
Oh, okay.
Yeast infections, STI. Bro, I've heard
Jesus,
every
where have
fucking,
you been, bro? Where do you get your girlfriends? At grocery
It
stores?
could be a dark place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The hole you're delving into right now is a diseased
Well,
hole.
the one that stopped him from eating out. I thought everybody here knew about
Smells,
No,
sore
'cause
rats.
I still don't know what you're talking about, so I'd
Dude.
like to know.
this. I don't want to talk about it.
Talk
Well,
about
I have
it.
no idea what you're talking about.
All right, so thank God I was there. I was watching this actually. I was
What?
trimming the
Sorry, what?
hedges and I saw him from the window
He
and
ain't
he was,
gonna like that
he was
joke
down
either.
there and he didn't know that the girl got around. She was a little dirtier than the Max and He was just eating her out, and then he got stuck. He was in there, and he couldn't get out. And I was trimming the head just like, Logan, look at it. He was like running around. He's like, I can't get her off of me. I can't get her off of me. Oh, my God. And so he never ate pussy ever again. It was a traumatic. We had to take him to the ER to get the girl off of him. We actually saw her at Hyde last week sucking some guy's dick in the middle of the fucking. It was there, and she was telling about. Are you okay?
Bro.
No, this fell on you.
Bro, I thought it came from there.
Yo.
Look. I thought it came from. I said, how the fuck did
This
that?
fall? This is heavy,
That's
bro.
why I was like, how did it travel that far?
Did that hit you in the head?
No.
Dude, this is heavy. This is like 10, 15.
We're eating up.
Maybe 30.
We're eating up.
That was a great callback.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was nice. He even said dink, by the way. He didn't say dick.
Thank you for noticing that.
Bro, listen.
Wow, he did?
Listen, man, George. Let me say this: you have become the MVP, George. Everybody loves Georgie, and
No, don't say
you're
that.
great.
Now everything's gonna hate me, bro. All
That's
the
not
time is gonna
true.
come
No,
for
it's
me.
not. That's never gonna happen. I've already claimed that title. You will never take it from me.
Tell us your most elaborate date.
My most elaborate date. Yeah, my thing is if I care, I care. Not gone on a lot of dates, but you know, if I'm in a position where I am going on a date, I do like to put in some effort. I've done like the skydiving thing. I've done the Malibu wine safari thing, like a lot of basic shit. I have yet to like have a date that sticks out in my mind as some real special stuff. You know, in my opinion, I will say a good date, ideally, is like it has phases to it. Phase 1, 2, 3. It's not just hey, we went here and did this. There's like a warm up, there's your peaking, and then there's the after, and it's an experience. It's a full, 8 hour, maybe even more, day long experience, if you will. And I've had a couple of those, but yeah.
Man, now I feel like.
Well, also, I think
What do I do? Like, how do I and listen, you saw I did a couple of things. Right? I did a Valentine's Day where I took her to Koreatown,
Yeah,
the
that's
ex of
cute.
Koreatown, and had all the places set up. I have it in me.
did you vlog it?
That's the problem.
See, I never do anything on camera.
Yeah. It wasn't a vlog. That one was actually a TikTok, and I apologize.
Oh my
Let me.
God.
Okay, so this parlays in that was a great question.
Because we have a rule in our relationship: we don't ever post gifts.
date. Okay, so
Ever.
let me parlay into something. We had Nate Shot on the show a long time ago, and he said something to me that always stuck out, which is why he stopped vlogging. He didn't like vlogging because as soon as you were done filming one episode, all you were thinking about was what's the next episode. Yeah. And that leaked into my last relationship. And obviously I will take the blame for it, kind of put that front and center. And it was, drove a bunch of different feelings within the relationship. But it even continues now. And every week I'm like, yo, what am I doing? Like, what am I shooting this week? You obviously can relate still. You can relate more than anybody because you did it for so long. And I brought it up to Roman Atwood a couple weeks ago, and I told him like my thoughts and everything. And he said to me, you're in a similar place that a lot of other creators have gone before you. And I'm going to tell you something right now that I really want you to take to heart and think about. And he said, don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life.
Boo.
Actually, that actually hit me hard.
Hard.
Because I'm dealing with that right now, bro.
Don't get so caught up in making a living. You fucked me up with your booze. It's actually a really, really powerful statement. Don't get so caught up in making a living that you forget to make a life for yourself, right?
No, that hit me pretty deep.
And me too. And so I over the past like week or so, I've been thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, all I ever think about is business. What's the next vlog? What's the podcast? Who's the guest? What's this? Who's that? What's this? What's that?
And not enough a life, so it kind of fucks you up.
Yeah, and not enough time like really cherishing like what I have, where I've come from, the people around me, and hobbies.
Fuck, that's such a strong thing.
And I bring that up because I have a new hobby.
You got a new hobby?
Yeah.
You gonna take it out of your pocket today?
No, that's an old hobby. He brought drugs. Get it from him.
What is that, Mike? Beeswax? You got beeswax?
Small rocks and plastic drug bags. This is bad, guys. No. I started collecting space junk. This is a meteorite. that landed in China.
Let me see.
That I purchased.
Can I hold it?
Yes, absolutely. Take it out.
As
of your
it's in his hands.
bag. Yep.
You bought a meteorite?
Yeah, that was my first one, but now I'm very interested in the space.
Why did you do that?
In the space. I see what you did there.
Nice. I reached out to you the other day,
Wow.
and the person who sold me that collected it himself in China. I reached out to you the other day. What did I say to you regarding space?
You said, hey, man, we should go to the
I want
moon.
to feel it.
I mean that.
Yeah?
I really mean that.
Okay.
And I want to set up a fund for us to go to the moon and start putting money in it.
No one's going to fund us. to
No,
go to the
no,
moon.
no. We're funding.
Oh, me and you.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you buy this because it's $69?
I saw that too.
Yes, that is why I bought it.
I think it's $69.69 too.
It is.
Right?
That's actually.
You bought it from a pervert.
Funny. Now
This
listen,
is nothing more than a rock from like Utah. Like, oh my God.
You just dropped
It
this
came from the
meteorite.
sky. It came from the sky, okay? It's used
I was
to
thinking
it.
the same thing. That shit came from space.
But listen to me. Listen, here's the thing, and there's a lot of topics about the space stuff right now because everybody's starting to go there. Bezos.
space?
Yeah,
Yes,
Bezos
yes.
is about to go.
Yeah, people are going.
Branson just went.
How much does it cost?
Hey, $500,000.
Well,
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, hold on. There's all different ways to go. You could do 0G. You could do actual orbit.
Yeah.
You could do suborbit, whatever, right?
The flat earthers, by the way,
Oh, they got to be pissed.
they're angry.
They
They're
gotta be pissed.
Like now's the time. Like for real, now's the time where like the gig's up.
Yeah.
Fam. Like
What do they do? I got a side story really quick. That girl that I was with last night.
No, not. I would assume that
I
every girl that gets
forced-
with you
yeah.
is a flat earther.
No. That quite the opposite. I thought you
She's a
were.
flat
I thought you were
chester.
gonna know where I was going with it.
She's not a flat earther. She's got a. She is,
I out of my mouth came the following statement. We got into this like Netflix, like what are we gonna watch thing? And I said, well, there's like a really important piece of content on YouTube. That
you watched a flat Earth documentary with this, so that's your ideal date. Hey, see look what I've done.
Well, not I.
You want to know something romantic? Watch me for an hour and 15 minutes.
It's
And
just
then
an
make love
important
to
piece
me.
of content. Anyways,
I know you're next to me. There's me again.
It's an important.
And after we're done, I'm going to show you a little book you can take home like a little goodie bag.
It's an important piece of content.
Yeah.
But space is the final frontier. Star Trek doesn't just say that for no reason. We don't know anything. We don't know anything.
I know
we
that.
know a tiniest fractional bit. I know our religion tells us some stuff.
I love how it was just quickly became yours.
Well, I mean, you're because like, but we don't know really truly what's out there, and that excites me because you want to know
I'm
what?
excited about that too.
I know what's here. I know what's here on this planet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all do, and we know everything about it.
Yeah,
What's
everything.
getting you pumped up these days? Beyond belief, to a point where you're gonna fucking.
So your thesis is we don't know what's out there, and that's why I want to go to the moon.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Not the
something.
moon, not the moon. We know what's there.
No.
Okay.
No matter where you go,
Yeah.
you won't know what's out there.
What if you go
it's
to
infinite.
What if you go to West Hollywood?
Still no chance.
Well, we'll know what's there, but we won't know
You'll-
everything of that.
You'll bro. Nah.
You're telling me that I can witness inside Hyde, for example, the same oddities that I could witness in outer space.
That's right. There will be a girl sucking dick the moment you land on the moon.
Okay, because listen, but yo, seriously though,
I
in
love this
public,
podcast so much.
whatever public looks like on the moon, you're gonna get there. There's gonna be an alien. give it some other alien top. Like this. What the? Is that an alien blowjob?
that's not possible.
On my bucket list, I have a couple things here. One of them is to see an alien blowjob. Well, I'm gonna add that. But another one is to collect debris from. It's my mom. Collect debris from space that landed on Earth, which you already did. And then I am serious when I say this. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I am not gonna die on this planet.
Yeah, you said that.
I
before.
won't
You
die
just
on
probably
this
say
planet.
it again.
I won't die. I will not die on Earth.
I can't
Straight
deal
up.
with you
I'm gonna
today.
die on Moon or the Mars. It's like
The moon or the Mars.
It's like a thing I want to do.
Can I ask you something? Say hypothetically, no religion exists. We don't really know what's after, you know? But what actually happens is wherever you die, a little ghost version of you shows up, and you're just on the moon being like, what the fuck? Guys!
I won't be able to haunt anyone.
That's what I'm saying. Just,
How am I gonna fucking turn a light switch off?
dude, you would
Or blow out a
literally...
candle.
You,
How am I gonna haunt people? Fuck.
you can't.
I didn't think about that.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful, bro.
Fuck. You gotta be careful.
Got to check off all those boxes, bro.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go then. Cool.
What's-
Settled.
What's the deal with the vaccine?
There's a new thing called Delta. Have you guys heard about
Delta.
this?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a flight. I've been
It's a
taking the
flight.
first class.
Yeah,
trips
Delta's been
to-
killing me for a long time before the virus.
But I don't even
It's
think
the Delta
one
variant. That's what you're referring to. The Delta variant.
the-
Stronger variant of the
Yo,
virus.
there's a hitman coming. Right, look, this guy killed somebody for sure. Watch, wait. There he is. Look, 100%.
Audience can't-
100%.
That's the DJ, bro.
Audience can't see that.
If you turn the camera on.
No So what's the deal with the vaccine?
My professional recommendation as a voice
And a catch.
of this generation, to anyone listening to this, I would say get the
Get the vaccine. Okay.
That's where I'm landed, Mike. So I don't know where you're going with this, but in general, my sentiment is get the vaccine. You don't want to fuck around with this virus.
Mine is do whatever you feel comfortable with doing. Don't let anybody pressure you into doing it if you don't want to do it. But if you want to do it, do it. I don't think it should be open for like a discussion. Like, yo, I've never once that people came up to, hey, man, have you got the flu shot? I'm like, no, fucking get out of here, bro. What are you, Fry's Electronics? Sorry, they did that. That won't make sense. But at the Fry's Electronics, never mind. I had to have one bad joke, dog. I was spraying.
Yeah, you're crushing. Okay, so the vaccine topic's out. Looks like we're running a little low on topics here.
I can open up my
The Addison Rae opens up a deeper conversation.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
the
poor
Addison. I think
Yo,
the Addison
actually-
Rae.
I felt bad for her.
About what? What happened?
So she
What happened to her?
she got hired to do the UFC.
UFC.
I don't know what she got hired to do.
Just one interview for a fighter that was from her hometown.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
what's the fucking problem with that? She interviewed a fighter from her hometown and then what, got fired? Like for real?
No, she didn't get fired.
Oh, she just made a joke out of it.
Fucking around.
She's a troll.
And then she retweeted Barstool that said,
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Wait, what happened? Did she like fuck up on the interview? or
No,
something?
no. I think people were just mad because she made a tweet about doing like broadcast journalism for like this moment, and she only went for, she didn't complete the course because she got famous on TikTok. And like, there's real broadcast journalists out there who are in school and working hard and studying, and then graduated and got their degree who maybe didn't get the job.
Yeah.
But bro, it's fucking Addison Rae. Like,
I hate the internet.
Dana White is smart. Dana
Yeah,
White
but
is
think
smart.
about this, dude. You weren't boxing your whole life. There's people that would be killing to be fighting Mayweather, but sometimes not for you, and sometimes the cards. Dude, I hate how everybody's so sour about things.
I
bro.
noticed this with the young TikTok stars, especially the women. For some reason, they're on the chopping block a bit more than the average creator, which I don't like. The D'Amelios go through this as well, and it's horse shit, to be honest with you. And I feel bad because, I don't know if they're in a spot yet, like for example, Jake is, where they can kind of just raise a middle finger,
Villains.
and be like fuck off, literally fuck off. Like, they still have to be liked. That's their shtick, right? And so I do feel bad for them because they're trying to fit this persona that they may or may not be, but regardless, if they want to keep doing what they do, they have to bend a little bit for a bunch of bullshit, which I don't like. So I feel bad for her and any young creator who gets shit on for just being themselves and doing what they do. It kind of sucks.
It's also just part of being on the internet. You know what
Which-
I'm saying?
which
It's
sucks.
like the internet sucks, bro.
Yeah, but also
Like,
like
these people
here's
fucking
the
suck.
trade-off, bro. Here's the trade-off. Ready?
we get to do this for a living.
Dog, if someone was like, hey, man, you get to
Yeah.
fucking talk shit with your friends, make stupid videos, make millions of dollars,
Yeah.
and there's gonna be like 5% of the people who watch your shit who say mean things about you.
Yeah.
Would you not do it?
No, I am.
No,
doing
you're doing it.
I'm doing
fam.
it right
You're
now.
Doing it.
But that's what I'm saying. I think like the sooner, said this so many times, like the sooner these people can realize that like not everything that comes your way deserves a response. Actually, nothing that comes your way deserves a response.
not a single thing.
Like, bro, fuck
No.
I've said this since the beginning, and I've failed myself. Remember when I always used to say fuck everybody on the show? That was like how I started on
you're
the
a
show.
rookie, bro.
And then people started coming at me, and I was like, damn, fuck everybody's hard to execute on. It was hard to execute on because once people start to amass and they say things like ratio on Twitter, how am I supposed to live through something like that?
Ratio is like
Ratio, like, or even worse, you tweet something, L. L. Some people
Is it for love?
Some people started to combine them. They'll write under my tweet L plus ratio.
Do you get ratioed?
No. But even if I
Then why
did,
does it matter?
that's my question.
What is ratio,
But that's
man?
my
It's
question.
when you make you make a statement and then a comment under it, it gets more engagement than your original statement.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Aiden was just talking about
yeah,
this.
ratio.
Yeah,
But here's
yeah.
my question. Whether it's L plus ratio plus you're old, at what point are you able to, as a creator, say there is not one thing that anyone can do or say that I give a single fuck about except for my fans and the people that put money in my pocket?
Michael, from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah. I feel like this is about to be mean because you've just been in the vodka mode.
No.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this is gonna be mean.
I've achieved
that enlightenment. Okay. What's it like?
It's fucking fantastic. It took me 6 years of this bullshit before I was like, wait a second. I don't give a fuck
Took
about
you how
anyone.
long? How long?
6 years. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck
like
about
4
anyone
years,
except the
though.
people that give a fuck about me. Anything else is like, nah, stop. Like I don't care.
Sponsors, fans,
Friends, family,
cops.
police. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
those are the three. So okay, so fans, friends, and family. Like put them all in the same bucket.
Sure.
Sponsors. For me, dick pills.
I'll just go back on what I said, and this is a powerful statement. Help me get through the Tokyo shit. Why would I let a group of strangers belittle me and tell me who they think I am? I don't know you. I'm not even sure I respect you. I'm sure you have an opinion. It's probably shitty, and if it's not, maybe I'll listen to it and try to take some feedback from it. But like, in general, like, there's not a lot of positivity or goodness or even constructive criticism that's taking place on the internet. It's just attack. And the noise just became too much. And I think the younger generation is actually going to get better at filtering it
well,
out.
they
than we
ain't
did.
off to a good start.
I
Filtering
disagree.
it out. No, but I mean the output is no better right now. The output is no better. It is
I believe
because now it's even brainless. It's automated. Like now it's L plus ratio. Like it's not even. They have been habitually programmed.
Fam, it's a letter.
But listen.
It's a letter.
But want to know what that? It's similarly to the giving head instead of polluting. Do you want to know what that letter means? It means their lack of ability to provide positive input. Okay, so even though it's just a letter, the non-infusion of positive input is palpable.
We just had this conversation in the car ride before this podcast. A lot of these people who are saying mean shit truly
Miserable.
have nothing better to do.
Yeah, nothing.
No, which I'm not even mad at, bro. Life's boring for the most part. That's why we come into play. That's why people are listening to this. Life's boring. We just provide entertainment, something to do. People just want to be entertained. One of the most important facets of life, entertainment. The entertainment vertical. This shit sucks for the most part. Life is very hard. If you've managed to get a home and figure out a routine, and you can eat and drink, and you have family and people that love you, you can spend quality time with people. Like, life can be good. But for the most part, it's hard. Life is a struggle. So that's what we're here to do, like kind of alleviate some of that. And a lot of these people who are saying mean shit really don't have anything better to do, and that might not be their fault. Maybe it is their fault that they lead with negativity. But bro, you can't be mad at it. Like lead with empathy. Someone comments
Ebenezer.
L. Someone comments L. Like, why do you care?
Oh,
like,
no.
I'm go get a hobby, fam.
I'm
Go
closer.
collect meteorites. Like,
Hold on,
comment
sorry.
that
I
back
was
to
trying
them,
to
bro.
tie it back to Addison and Charlie. I'm a lot closer to where you are than I was 6 months ago. I don't give a fuck. I really, literally now.
No, I know you
truly,
don't. I know you don't.
I used to say it.
I've seen the switch.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just making sure. But these kids though, I've said this before. It's hard. It's hard. So I mean, bro, you gotta know think about what life is like after being ratioed. Do you know how hard it is to get a loan? Do you know how hard it is to get a loan after you get ratioed on Twitter?
How hard?
It's exactly the same. Nothing happens. What the fuck is a ratio?
What if they
What,
actually were
6?
looking? They're like, yeah, we were looking through your banking, and that's great. But when you posted this picture, did you notice that the comment here? I don't think you could live
Sir,
with us.
you have the 830 credit score. That's great. You've provided your pay stubs for the last 6 years. Congratulations on your promotion at GE. We're really happy for you. 401k looks healthy. You're applying for a $185,000 loan to purchase an apartment. Great idea. Always going to be in need for people of lower income. It's great investment property. Just got to talk to you about this one thing here we saw on Twitter from
What?
2000.
What is it?
You tweeted
What did I tweet?
chocolate milk was your favorite beverage, which, by the way, we agree with completely.
It's good. Did
And
you ever put salt in it?
Sir, we're not here to argue the basis and the substance.
What's
of
the problem?
tweet. You were ratioed by a 14-year-old, unfortunately.
I delete it?
It doesn't matter. The bank has already seen it,
delete
sir.
it
The
right now.
decision is
Just
final.
delete it.
Sir, the
I'll
decision
delete
is
it right
final.
now. If I tweet it right now, my engagement's way stronger. Right
We've
That was a few
made our
years ago.
decision. If maybe what we usually tell clients like you, if you can make it through the next 3 to 5 years without an L or a ratio, we could probably have you come back in, and we could talk about this in the future. And we really do apologize. We appreciate your business. Fucking loser.
What?
Nothing.
did you just
No,
say,
we
man?
appreciate your business. Thank
that's,
you so much.
And that's the harsh reality that is life. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to this episode of Impulsive. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. I love being back here in LA. Going to Cleveland on Wednesday. I'm kind of tagging along with Jake this week as he does some fight obligations for his fight against Tyron Woodley on Sunday, August 29th, which is taking place in my hometown of Cleveland, which is literally fucking insane. It's actually insane. We get to bring everything we've built home, and I can't wait to support him and watch him. We'll be there, then back to Puerto Rico, and then we're doing things I don't even know. I'm a big tag alonger these next couple weeks.
I love that. I love being
yeah.
able to steer.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You're a great steer guy. But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Aiden Ross coming this Thursday. We love you. Thank you for listening to Impulsive. Take it easy. Bye.